Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. It was gorgeous out yesterday. Today, I took my oldest, Freshest, as some of you guys don't know, so her roommate name is Lewis, and it's actually now going to be Lewis Crumbs, because we came home from our walk, and maybe I'm the only one that sees crumbs left on the counter after she opens something, but it's like, you know, Hansel and Gretel trying to get up to her room. I always say she'd be horrible at robbing a place because the trail would lead right back to her. Every time. Every time. But we went for a 3-miler. It felt like a 20-miler because it was in the sun and it was hot, and I was for sure that we went longer than we did, but it was 3 and it was okay. It was 3. We got 3 in. And you know, it was good. She and Phyllis, aka Phil is the other one, my other roommate, fighting about. Phil made a fort attached to a chair to a window and attached it to the bathroom door, and Lewis needed to take a shower, and Phil was like, don't close the door, and she's like, I don't shower with the door open. I said, no one's even here. Who cares if the door is open? Because she'll still come in and tell me she has to go poop. Like, really? No, she's not. No one's going to do that right now. Phil, do you have to go poop anytime soon? She's like, no. I'm like, if you did, you could use the downstairs bathroom, right? Right. So, you know, let her stay in her fort. You take her shower. The doors, curtains closed. No one's seeing your bits. It all works out, right? But that was our fight today. So that worked out. I'm sure you're seeing I look like I went to the nail salon. I didn't. I went to my own here. Don't look closely because it looks like I blindfolded myself and just went for it. Paint by number. They look like Raisinets. And I'm going back to the raisins thing because I was thinking today. When you go to the movies with a friend, if they order a non-sharing kind of candy, they're not your friend. And I'm talking like if they order like Raisinets, like on my fingers, Milk Duds, what's another one out there? It's the Sour Patch Kids, but not the good kind. Like, they're not your friend because they're not looking to share their candy. They're gonna buy the kind of candy that they know you're never gonna want. Like, can I just have a couple of those? Nope. You're not even gonna ask. Because it's the crappy candy. They order the crappy candy and will sacrifice the crappy taste of the crappy candy just so they don't have to share their candy with you. So don't go to the movies with those kinds of friends. Go to the movies with the friends that are like, oh yeah, peanut M&M's, Snow Cap, Skittles. The sky's the limit. I'll share whatever I got with Spree. Sure. And Red Hot Snow. I don't want my mouth on fire with the phlegm in my throat from it. So that's another one, you know. And speaking of candy, why did they get rid of Good and Fruity? I mean, I know people like black licorice and like the Good and Plenty, but I like the Good and Fruity. Why are those gone? Because those were just as delicious. Like, they were that nice crunchy candy coating on the outside and delicious on the inside. I don't understand. And why you can't find Jelly Bellies, like tropical flavored Jelly Bellies at the movie theater if you wanted to have like some jelly beans. Like, I don't normally say I want jelly beans, but if I do, I want Jelly Bellies. You know, the Starburst kind or just whatever. Those big weird Brock ones, like that's not a jelly bean. That's, again, don't make crappy candy. No CC. No crappy candy. So, something I woke up thinking about is Facebook etiquette. Not that I have a ton of it, but I do have this to say. When people go on Facebook and they do the fingers crossed or wish us luck or hope it all works out today, you're sitting there saying to yourself, well, what? And then you look at the person's post and you see like 17, like, what's going on? Please let me know what's happening. Give me a call. What happened, Carol? Carol, what's wrong? What's going on? Call me. And you see all these like right after, and there's no response. And then you'll see the like, I'll PM you. Why don't you PM us all? Because now we're all wondering what we're crossing our fingers for, or praying for, or wishing you okay for. And, 9 out of 10 times it's like, the cat had a hangnail. Or, I don't know, I had to go grab Band-Aids and we were hoping there was some there left for someone's skid knee in the house. Like, it's never something majorly traumatic, If you're going to write that, if you're going to write something like that, then I hope my PM says, well, my cat Carl attacked Karen because she tried to get off the timeout bench, and now I'm getting sued because he mauled her eyes out. Now that's something I understand. Cross your fingers for that your house isn't taken because Carl's an asshole, but yet we're really happy that he's your cat because he kept Karen on the bench. Although now she has no eyes, so she doesn't know where the bench is, so maybe she can't get back on the bench. That could have happened. But don't put these obscure, like, pray for us. I mean, I understand that you need prayers, but just say, looking for some prayers. And then people will pray for you. But do you think it's fair? Like, do you think it's fair if you're asking someone to, like, keep your fingers crossed for me, but we don't get to know why we're keeping our fingers crossed for you? Like, is it that you got the shoes from Zappos and they're finally showing up today? You want those? Is that why I'm crossing my fingers, that your UPS driver shows up today? Or am I crossing my fingers because someone's in a health crisis? Or am I crossing my fingers that because of Carl, your house isn't taken? Like, all the above is fine, but let's be on the up and up. Let's not be so obscure. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know your lifelong history either, but there are legit people out there that need prayers. Everybody needs prayers. Everybody needs prayers, especially right now. But I mean, you know what I'm saying. Or there's the overposters at MGH again. Let's hope it's not a concussion this time. Well, unless you want 750,000 phone calls and text messages in a row that you're going to complain about that people won't stop texting and calling you when you're with the doctor trying to figure it out, maybe don't put that out there. Maybe when you get home, say, crazy day today, so-and-so fell out of a tree, hit their head for the 100th time, like what would happen to Phyllis. I mean, Lewis upstairs. Lewis is the one that falls all the time. And go get it checked out, come back. Whew, everything worked out okay, but long day. We went to MGH because so-and-so fell out of the tree, got a concussion, but now we're fine. The other thing is, when someone puts something on Facebook and everyone says what happened, how about you read through all the messages? Because somewhere in there it does say what happened. And then this poor person has 1,500 people saying, what happened? How did it happen? Where to go? What? And it was like, why don't you see response number 14? Because now we're at 165 and we're all scrolling through. And if you comment, if anyone comments, it all keeps popping up on yours. So you think you have all these messages, and then you're like, oh, I have no messages because I'm a loser and no one wants to talk to me. It's just all in response to what, Josie had to say about Carl, the cat, doing that to Karen. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even know where I come up with these names, but they're there. I just watched this little boy throwing the ball for his dog that just rolled back down the hill, and the poor mother ran and almost went, ass over tea kettle trying to get the ball for the dog. Poor dear. I would suggest not to come up and down my hill. Anyway, that's my little rant about the Facebook thing, because I know social media is fun and we're all on it. I mean, I'm on it and I'm probably super annoying, but I'm doing it because it's passing my time right now. But, don't be obscure. Just put it out there. I mean, you're putting it out there anyway because you want people to ask. So just tell us what it is from the get-go. Like, put it out from the beginning. Put it out there. Because if you didn't want people to know, you wouldn't bother. So just do it. Do it. Throw it all out there in the very beginning. Then we're not asking 7,000 times why something happened or what's wrong or inboxing you or you're inboxing me. Here's the other thing. I don't like going to all those different places to find the answer. Just say it up front. It makes it so much easier. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, but that's just what I kind of think. And who am I? I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm just Tori. Doing your welcome. Just Tori. Doing your welcome. I hope everyone had a nice frosted chachi made for today. I hope everyone burned a fire pit or a flame or a stick or something yesterday in support of our town of Mashpee's beautiful tribe and their land, and support of them and solidarity of them, because it's very important. I want to say that my lawn looks amazing. I'm looking out at it right now, and I'm telling you, if you want a nice lawn, you call Skip. He'll make that thing as green as it comes. Green as it comes. I'm telling you. Kelly Green out there. Once I mow it, I'll take a picture of it, because it is incredible. It's incredible. I think my dad always liked a nice lawn, so that's where it comes from. My mom is like, well, I'll let nature water it. No. Turn on the sprinkler, Mom. The nature, right now nature's watering everything, but you watch a month from now, all of a sudden we're going to go through a dry spell and everyone's going to be like, where's the rain? Maybe they won't. Maybe it's just going to rain for the rest of our lives, but I don't think so. I'm just, throwing that one out there. Yeah. I let nature do it. I don't believe in watering. I'm like, you need to, because the lawn is brown and Dad's like wicked pissed right now. Like, water my lawn. And if you knew him, you could see him saying it. But she doesn't have to right now because the heavens are taking care of it. So maybe he's the one that's bringing all the rain for all the people that aren't watering their lawns. You never know. He could be. So tomorrow it's supposed to be cold again. But I think we have a lot of nice weather coming up. And I think, you all need to get out there because the sun's out, so you got to get your buns out. Hey, speaking of getting your buns out, mine weren't out. But I will tell you this. I took a shower, and if you could smell me through the screen, you'd be like, oh, I need to go take a shower because I smell really good right now. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but beep, beep, I smell good. But I have pants on, folks, and I'm talking about pants that come with a button, a zipper, and a belt loop. And they fit like they did before we started having to stay in with tons of food and drinks, and I'm very impressed. They've been washed and dried, and their jeans. I'm just gonna stand up so you know and show I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm wearing my jeans, and you know what, guys? It feels good to know they still fit. It really does. Even in the moments that I feel like maybe I'm doing myself a disservice, they still fit. So get out there so your jeans still fit, because when we all get out of time out, we might not be wearing jeans, but we might be wearing our short shorts, and you want to be able to still wear your short shorts to the bar. You know what I mean? To see Soul Purpose play. Hopefully we're playing soon. I think we should just play in the middle of the street, but everyone says we would need permits, but I don't know. I'd like to try to do something. I miss playing music, man. Miss playing the music. I miss you dancing to it. Yes, and I even miss that gal who, Barbara, whatever I named her, who asked for 7,000 songs within the first 5 minutes. I'd even not mind her showing up just because it's been that long, And then I'm sure once I sang, I'd be like, get Barbara out of here. And the whole rest of her work party, because they're a bunch of duds. That's not really fair, I guess. But no, it is fair, because, she had bad etiquette as a listener of a band. So anyway, I'm going to close this one out. But remember, if you're going to put something out there on the FB, just let us know what it is. Let's just be upfront about it. I don't want to dig. I don't want to be digging to find out. Let's just put it out there. It is what it is, right? And make sure you go to the movies with your friends that are going to buy the candy that you like too, because that means they're real sharers. You want someone that really wants to share with you, not, oh, I would love to go to the movie with you, but I only eat Raisinets. Nobody eats Raisinets. Nobody. I don't even know who made that candy, but it's an awful candy. Milk chocolate with raisins dipped in it. If it was peanuts, and it was dark chocolate, it would be a different story. Or even milk chocolate with peanuts. Great. But no, not Raisinets. Nobody, that's like a double whammy of cavity. Nature's candy and real candy mixed together messes up your teeth. Then you look like Gina from Walmart. And then you're going to want to borrow something from her, which you shouldn't be because she doesn't have good hygiene, at least here. And, you know, everything just all comes back. And then it's going to be on Facebook. Pray for me because I need to get a whole new set of teeth put in because of, you know, it's just, it all connects to each other. Connect the dots. Anyway, I hope everyone has a really great rest of your Monday. Listen to your hearts on tonight. The Bachelor singing thing. And we can all watch the one train wreck that tries to make a train wreck of everyone else's life that they kept on. She's on tonight, so watch for that. And we will confer back here tomorrow. Oh my God, Phyllis just came down the stairs. She looks great. Hi, Phil.
What?
She looks great. Phil, come say hi.
Hi.
Everyone, Phil's coming to say hi. She's going to go get a little ice cream with Mimi.
I'm the favorite grandchild.
Oh,
I just gotta let you know.
Did you hear that?
Hi.
Oh wait, here it comes. Look at
No.
Phyllis and Lewis. Lewis Crumbs, come here.
No.
I'll go and attack her, don't worry.
Oh, they're gonna go fight. Watch this. Now it's gonna be a fight.
No,
All right, I'm gonna go before there's bloodshed. We will finish this out. We're gonna fight about shotgun. Here we go. I'm gonna go steal away someplace. Someone steal me away. Goodbye. Ooh, we'll just sing louder so the kids can't hear us as they fight over shotgun. You know what I mean, Phil? I caught you glancing my way. I know what you're after. Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into the night? I know it ain't right. Into the night. I know it ain't right. Why don't we steal away into the night? Why don't we, baby? We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Go steal away even into your mind. Say goodbye, Phil.